Hey! There's nothing like a morning joint with the dogs. A jaunt or a joint, one of the two. Come on, dogs. Coco, snacky? Snacky? It's like having a Maybach and a Ferrari. Two different things.
That's the buck love.
Yeah. Come here, sit down. Sit. Come here, guys. All right, you guys. I'm going to the studio. You guys have a good day. You know, right now I'm living a life of music, 6 days a week. I really don't have anything to prove to anyone. For me, it's still looking around the room and seeing people like jamming out to this concoction that we just made. That's the real joy. Real gangsters don't wear their seatbelts, man.
I got video, dog. Fuck a picture.
That's a fucking $1 million yacht.
That's Scott Storch? Yeah, that's Scott Storch, yo.
Oh, snap. Who the hell is Scott Storch?
Yo, he's a dude that make all the beats and shit, yo.
Yeah. So seductive. I take you to the candy shop. I let you lick the lollipop. Go ahead, girl, don't you stop. Keep going till you hit the spot. Whoa.
I'll take you to the candy shop.
Yeah.
One taste of what I got. I'll have you spending all you got.
Come on.
Keep going till you hit the spot.
I'm gonna save my fingers. A lot of my first musical memories, my brother, who's almost 2 years older than me, he would always provide that for me. He would always play me we started with like heavy metal, moved to like alternative rock, The Cure and the Smiths and stuff. And I learned music almost as if it was like a volume of encyclopedias. The very first song I learned to play was a Ray Charles song where I just taught myself how to go. And then it turned into... And then I taught myself a lesson how to play different rhythms with two hands. And I found this song called Steppin' Out by Joe Jackson. And the left-hand part was moving real fast and it had a slow chord, so I had to learn how to do this. Watch. I remember I was in 7th grade, and I had a friend of mine, this girl Allison, and we used to hang out. And she had me at her house one day, and her father approached me and said, "I heard you playing the piano before. It's really cool. Would you play for my guests I'm having over tonight?" And I said, "Cool." And when I got done playing, I played this song from Bruce Hornsby that was like used for a Tupac sample. He gave me $100. I'm 12 or 13 years old. That was like real money to me. I was like, I can do this. Yeah, and I left home. I lived in a house in West Philly in super duper duper hood. And I didn't want to go to school. I just thugged it out.
Yo, I'm gonna pop some wheelies and shit for you guys.
What a bum bum. I watched Questlove in my early days of being a musician playing. I mean, it was like not normal. So it's your first experience playing next to a drummer like Questlove in the Roots.
He said a high bar.
It's high bar. And it was just this like amazing little trio of, you know, Hub, Questlove, and myself. And it just led to a record deal with Geffen Records, and that was now me officially in the music business. We were playing live, we were now recording, writing songs, and you know, I have crazy memories, and you know, it wasn't glamorous for many years, even deep into having a record deal. Pre-production we do in this room here, and actually a lot of even like multi-platinum artists like to work in this type of environment because it's more of like it's a no pressure place. There's, you know, it's just a place to create and start ideas, and you know, I come up with tracks in here and you know, edit some stuff. My man Todd, I've had Chris Brown in here, Post Malone in here, Kyle, A Boogie, I mean all kinds of people. Russ, we did a whole project in here. You know, we've been working a lot in the past few days with an artist, Trippie Redd. We did a song with him and Sway Lee, and we recorded it right here. You know, having done all this touring stuff, being on the road, I realized that my passion was to be in the studio. I rented a space upstairs in the normal place where we record all the Root stuff in Philadelphia. And Questlove came up to my studio and he heard this music that I was making with Jill Scott. He said, we have to have this for the album. This is crazy. And the song was You Got Me. This is my first plaque that I ever got for a platinum record. It's The Roots, Things Fall Apart. And I won a Grammy for the songs and my work on that album. I had a girlfriend at the time, and she told me that I was going to be the Pete Best of the Roots. And Pete Best was obviously the guy that quit the Beatles. Big mistake, career mistake, and I was like, wow, I gotta really make this work, otherwise people are gonna look at me like I'm crazy for leaving the Roots. And I did. There was a drum track that Dre programmed, and he like walked off into a sandwich or something in the kitchen, and while the beat was still playing, I just jumped on the piano, and he poked his head back in the door and said, "Save that." The beauty of that song is it's the simplicity and then just playing it slightly off instead of being, it was.
Was there like a philosophy for that album going in, like saying, we want to change how this music sounds, or was it just kind of experimental, see what happens?
It's all experimental, and I was part of a symphony, the Dr. Dre Symphony, and he led us and guided us, and you know, I grew from that. The G Unit came from that, working with 50 and working with M, working with The Game.
I'm here at the Hit Factory in Miami to meet with one of the top hip-hop producers in the world. He's worked with artists from Beyoncé, Fat Joe, Christina Aguilera, and the list goes on and on. His name, Scott Storch.
nigga, this is life. Got the phantom in front of the building, Trinity, yeah. 10 years been legit, they still figure me bad. As a young, was too much to cope with. Why you think motherfuckers nicknamed the cook shit? Should've been called armed robbery, stall shit, or maybe grand larceny.
It's not really like, it's like a multi-part thing. Real simple. You know, everybody's got their strengths in music, and mine has always been the piano, the keyboard, the chords, the little melody part. And like in that song, you had the best of what I do. You had the best of what Timbaland does in his production. He's got the nastiest ear and the nastiest sounds, sonics, of voices, samples that he put in of a gothic sounding choir. But you know, that one little part though, yeah, that was me.
So you got $300,000.
The car I recommend, Ferrari 458.
Fuck everything else.
When you get into that groove, you know, you have obviously an edge just having your signature on the record. I amassed a wealth of, you know, close to $100 million, and I dropped the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt?
I was suddenly, after being this like nerdy guy in the studio all the time, being introduced to cocaine and party life and 130-foot yachts in your backyard. It's overwhelming. You lose sight of reality.
Baby, you never worry about what I do. I be coming home back to you every night, doing you right.
After snorting like a couple of lines of cocaine, it seemed like a good idea to have a tractor trailer show up with 4 or 5 cars, new ones, every couple weeks. I was just flying around on private jets from flights that cost $100,000 to $200,000 each way to Europe. There was just no going through commercial airlines. You know, I was playing a role maybe and trying to be the king and live a billionaire's life as a millionaire. And, you know, it's dangerous stuff.
Moments like these that you realize you're kind of fucked up in life.
What was the lowest of the low?
Waking up with no drugs, money, or electricity in a, you know, $10 million house. Listen, people have their bottoms. I shot through the bottom and went all, like, you know, 100,000 leaps beyond the sea, like bottom, like really bad, especially from the, you know, the crest that I had reached. I don't know many that could survive even emotionally, mentally through what I went through. I feel kind of a little sad in the fact that I had a lot of people that I made very wealthy. I had a lot of people that I made a lot of hit records for. And when people were like pointing the finger like, wow, he really is fucked up right now, I think those people should have been calling me and saying, hey, how can I help you? Like, what can we do to make you better? Like, can I help you clean yourself up? And they just turned their backs on me. I found myself in all these like really shit deals, and I met a girl, this girl Florence, said, listen, I don't care if you have a contract with somebody, whatever it is, you need to leave this Miami environment. I'm gonna bring you with me to LA, and we're gonna get you clean, and pulled me out of it. Many doors were closed, and no matter how good the music got again, it didn't matter because a lot of people were already turned off. Thank God I had the luck to get with a really solid, amazing dude, Steve LaBelle, who is my manager. His reputation and his word meant a lot, carried a lot of weight. To doors that have been closed, they opened a little bit for me. They let me take a peek inside, and sure enough, his word stood true. I just put out a record with French Montana. Been working with Super Duper Kyle, who's also like, whoa, talented. You know, AP Ferg, Chris Brown. You know, I've been part of his musical journey since his very first song. So we're just packing it up, man. When people are coming, we gave a little away of the candy for free and showed people, you know, that it was good. And they're coming back.
High heel with the bright red dress on. Are you ready for the night? Hard to miss you when you walk in the room, girl. You're shining bright like a light. First move and it's so long, me. I gotta get it right. I love the way that you dance on me. Get our body feeling right. And the peace is what I'm searching for. The devil's lurking, but I'm racing for the corridor. Stuck in the matrix, I would rather go without a mess. And not a mess will be the end of beast. I hope they're proud of us. But Scott dripping on the venue. Shades on, squatted up, we're rolling up essentials. Taking hill and let the war revolve around me. 27 club, Jimi Hendrix in his job plan. High heel with the bright red dress on. Are you ready for the night? Hard to miss you when you walk in the room, girl. You're shining bright like a light. First move, but it's so long, me. I gotta get it right. I love the way that you dance on me. Get that body feeling right, yeah.
You guys got a tip jar?
And the hunger is taking back my throne and having people understand just how much music I'm capable of making now and how much I made in the past. I want to be remembered as one of the greatest producers that ever did it.
Baby, you're a one to me. Know that I should probably wife you up. Baby, I swear I'm done with these. Other women, they don't mean shit to me. You was trying to know me when they didn't know me. Girl, we fell in love, we both worked at the mall. Way before the rollie, you was just my homie. You were trying to love way before I had it all. We working minimum wage. I need to see you, I switch days. Meaning I switch shifts, revving my engine. Looking back ashamed, we were only a phase. Baby, you're a one to me. Know that I should probably wife you up. Baby, I swear I'm done with these. Other women, they don't mean shit to me. Yeah, I'm turning down the rest for you. If they call us foul, I'm fighting all the rest for you. You make me a better me, I make you a better you. Riding with the top off, looking like the letter U. Teaching you the language of the universe, Rosetta who put you on a pedestal. All eyes on me, but you love me when I had 7 views. You looking like I should go half on a baby with you. And if I'm wrong, I won't debate it with you. I own up to it, you roll up to it. Stay not down for the curves, but I'm up to it. Come give me all